Hey guys, this week I've been thinking a lot about what makes a person who they are, what influenced them to, talk this way, to act this way. It's actually a very interesting thing, and this video is going to kind of be a sappy video, but I don't care. It's pretty much, this video is pretty much going to be um the main thing that has shaped my life. And that thing is my Nonna, my mom's mom. So if you're watching this, Nonna, yeah, it's for you. So when I was little, my mom and I lived with Nonna while my mom was in nursing school. And while she would go to school, I would stay home with Nonna. And, I'd help her bake and do various things around the house. She would play with me. We would go out places. And, we would go swimming in the pool and stuff. But I think the thing that I loved the most about just being with Nonna was one day a week, she and I would go and do this program called Meals on Wheels. We would go out and pick up all of this food, and we would get a list of people and their addresses. And it would say, this goes to this person. So we would drive around and we would go to these people and deliver their breakfast, lunch, or dinner, depending on, what time we got there. And Meals on Wheels isn't just like some program for lazy people who just don't want to go out. No, this is for people who can't make it out of the house. And the fact that Nonna donated so much of her time to these people, it's amazing that she has this big of a heart. And, she donates so much of her time to helping others, even when she herself needs help. She puts others before her, and I admire that so much. And I wish that everyone could be as nice and as caring and as loving as she is. The thing I love the most about her is the fact that no matter what she's doing, she could just be sitting in a chair and trying to get up, and she causes so much pain to herself because she is so accident prone. This isn't really a thing that, this isn't really the whole looking up to her part. This is just more of a, what makes her her, And I guess I kind of got some of these, if you've seen me kind of outside of school, you'll probably recognize a few of these as, things that I do sometimes, just things that you're just trying to do something simple, and you end up getting hurt in some way, shape, or form. So, yeah. The thing that I remember that is possibly the funniest is, it was around Christmas, and every Christmas Nonna bakes these awesome cookies. And so she was, washing one of these huge pans after she had made them, and she set it down in the sink. And I'm over at the table doing something, and I hear her struggling to pull this huge pan out of the sink. And as soon as I look up to ask her for help, I see the pan fly up and hit her in the face. And we still to this day laugh about it so much because, that is something that would only happen to Nonna. That wouldn't happen to anyone else but Nonna. And the other thing that I vividly remember is she was picking me up from school one day, and they're like the little water, I'm not really sure what they are. They're like water drain type things, and they only have like a little plastic cover on them, and if it's not on, it'll fall. But we were walking to her car, and she's talking, like, we're standing there talking to each other. And I guess she stepped on top of the plastic, like, manhole cover, sort of. It's, like, this big. But when she stepped on it, I guess it wasn't on all the way, and she sunk at least a foot down into the ground, and she got up and her entire leg was soaking wet, and she was just so embarrassed that had happened, because it's not like it happened, at home or anything. It happened in front of everyone in the carpool lane and everyone who was standing outside getting ready to be picked up. And it was hilarious. And I really wish I had some of these Nana moments on tape, because some of them are just so outrageous and ridiculous that it's great. And that's, it's one of the reasons that, I love her this much. It's just, I really don't have words for it, which is kind of weird. But no matter how much she gets hurt, no matter how embarrassing she is in public, it's just, there's never a dull moment with her, and, there won't ever be a dull moment with her.